AFC North and trying to win, be the king of the North. Pittsburgh and Baltimore have had the best seats in the house in this division. And as mentioned, there have been the Cincinnati stretches where they've been. In the meantime, the Browns are working hard to get there. At some point, they will. Oh, could this be the year?
My goodness.
Time supply of records. Tom Brady's legend is boundless. His 22nd season at age 44. Many believed he'd finally start playing his age. Fear not, Brady's still got the golden ticket, leading the NFL in both pass yards per game and pass touchdowns this season. Season in the NFC East. All four teams are under 500, led by New York and Washington. Only two teams in NFL history have won their division with a losing record. And while it may seem a bit upside down, those two teams, the 2010 Seahawks and the 2014 Panthers, they each won playoff games in those years. Kind of like the lottery. You got to be in it to win it, you know? With 5,000 passing yards in their first 18 starts, short. Patrick Mahomes, the Hall of Famer Kurt Warner, both reached that mark. You know, Mahomes likes his ketchup. And here's Justin Herbert, the third quarterback to take a seat at that table. You see all the fries are everywhere, and he reached 5,000. While we were in commercial, here was a quick check of the Raiders sideline after scoring 14 unanswered. 14-0. Oh, yeah.
Hits it with a full belly of burgers.
Patriots fans felt love, actually, for the departed Tom Brady. Bill has missed him this year. New England's NFL record streaks have been snapped, including 10-win seasons, 11 straight playoff appearances, and their reign on the AFC East also came to a halt after 11 straight titles. I don't know if you had to slam the door. All alone in first place in the AFC East. It's the latest they've had first all to themselves since 1995, which is the year they last captured a division title and the last year they won a playoff game. Look at that ugly Christmas sweater, huh?
Is that Macaulay Allen? I loved Home Alone.
Suffering the worst loss of his brilliant career. His 11 turnovers this season, tied for the most in the NFL. He's thrown a pick in each of his last 6 games. Has for these Ravens, carrying the load for a team that has been plagued with injuries all season, and finally able to defeat his kryptonite. The Kansas City Chiefs took care of them in Week 2, off to a 3-1 start. Jackson has led the way on the ground and in the air. I do have an online subscription to the Charm City Daily. It's one of my
Andy Dalton, the Red Rifles, now thrown 51 touchdown passes to A.J. Green. Through the first 5 weeks of the season, teams have rung up high scores. It's like it's a game of skee-ball. Steve Smith has come back from an Achilles at age 37. Joe Flacco's 5th season in the NFL. He caught fire in the postseason.
Jet airliners in New York and their first-round picks, Brian, over the years.
Giants singing the blues when it comes to their ground game this season. Gore started this season 15 all-time in rushing yards. This is just the 11th game that he's had without either Brett Favre or Aaron Rodgers.
It'll be his 3rd season with Hardy Warningweg as offensive coordinator, but over the last 7 years.
38 scrimmage yards and 6 touchdowns.
28 wins against the Bills. We had a lot of Raiders walking the plank.
11 career games against Tampa Bay. He's been a one-man wrecking crew.
Looking from 2012 to 2020, they had the NFL's 2nd best record, 8 playoff appearances. But here in 2021, look out, Russ. It's been rough as the Seahawks facing the possibility of their first losing season with Russ as chef. Look to the left there, you see Sierra's Grammy in the background. In 2020, they dominated the AFC West. How about 5 straight titles, reaching 2 Super Bowls, winning 1. But everything's kind of turned upside down here in 2021. With a 3-4 record, they sit at the bottom. The Kansas City Chiefs are... So Von Miller just joined Aaron Donald and the Rams family. Donald is a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. Miller won the Super Bowl MVP with Denver, actually right here. They have 9 All-Pro selections between them. They've racked up major sack numbers in their career, and they must be asking themselves, did we just become best friends? All right, guys, on the count of 3, name your favorite dinosaur. Don't